Did you know if you grab a cherry, run it over cold water and smush it, get all the fruit off until you're left with the pit. Then grab some sharp cutters, make a little cut on the outer shell because inside of it you'll find the seed. Soak the seed in a bowl of water for about 2 hours. This will rehydrate the seed. Then wet a paper towel, place the seed on top, sprinkle some cinnamon on it to prevent mold from building up. Fold it and wrap it in a piece of foil. Then store it in the fridge. After some time, check up on it, and you'll see that the seed has sprouted. Plant the seed in a pot with soil, lightly water it, put a bottle over it to create a humid environment, and boom, pretty soon it'll grow into a seedling. And when it grows to at least 6 inches long, plant it outside or in a pot and grow some cherries. Did you know if you grab a mango, cut all the fruit off until you're left with the husk? Then use a sharp knife to create a little slit in the middle. Grab a butter knife and carefully pry it open. Inside of it, you'll find a baby mango seed. Soak the seed in a bowl of water for 1 hour. Then grab a pot with soil, grab the seed and plant to the side where it curves. Water it, cover it with a bottle or a bag for humidity. Pretty soon it'll start to sprout. When it grows to at least 6 inches long, plant it in a bigger pot and grow a mango tree. And yes, it might take some time to grow, but in the end, when you taste your own homegrown food, it's all worth it. Did you know if you grab a date, gently rip it apart, inside of it you'll find a stone. Don't throw it out. Instead, soak it in a bowl of water for 12 hours. This will rehydrate the seed and trigger it to become alive again. The next thing you want to do is wet a paper towel, place it on the counter, put the stone on top, and then fold it a few times. Ziploc bag it, and then place it somewhere warm and dark, like above your oven. After a few weeks, check up on it and you'll see, boom, the stone has sprouted. Grab a pot with soil, make sure it's nice and fluffy, don't pack it down. Make a hole in the middle and then gently plant the date seed. Then give it a nice watering, water until it starts to drip from the bottom. Put a bottle over it for humidity, and before you know it, it's gonna grow into a seedling. When it's at least 6 inches long, transplant it into a bigger pot. And it'll grow bigger and start looking more like a date palm. As it grows bigger, keep transplanting it into bigger pots. Keep doing this and then you can plant it outside. Did you know if you grab an orange and take out one of the seeds, then soak it in a bowl of water for about 30 minutes. Then grab 2 cotton pads, dip them in the water, place them on a counter, sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on one of them, put the seed on top, and cover it with the other cotton pad. Then place it in an airtight container and put it somewhere warm and dark, like above the oven. In about a week, check this out. Boom! It sprouted. The next thing you want to do is plant it tail down into a pot with soil. Place a little shot glass over it for some extra humidity. Water it, keep taking care of it, and pretty soon, it'll grow into a little baby orange seedling. It'll keep growing and growing until you got an orange tree with oranges. Plants are awesome. Start growing your own fruits and vegetables. Did you know you can grow a lemon tree in a pot? Grab a lemon from the store and take out a few seeds. Remove the pulp and then soak the seeds in a bowl of water for 1 hour. Place the seeds on a wet paper towel, fold it a few times, put it in a Ziploc bag somewhere warm and dark. In about 5 days, the seeds will root. Plant them tail down into a pot with soil. Keep the soil moist and it'll grow into a seedling. Mist it with chamomile tea a few times a week. It'll encourage the growth. Cover it with a plastic bag or a bottle to create humidity and to protect it from bugs and insects. Provide it with nutrients, keep taking care of it, transplant it when it gets to about 12 inches long, and then boom, you'll have a lemon tree in no time. I mean, just the process of growing lemons is so awesome. So start growing a lemon tree. Did you know if you grab a lychee, cut it open and take out the seed, then immediately put it in some water and let it soak for 6 hours. Then grab 2 cotton pads, wet them, and sandwich the seed in the middle of them. Place it in a Ziploc bag, and then place it somewhere warm and dark. After a few days, open it up and you'll see, oh, it sprouted. Grab a pot with soil and plant the seed roots down. Sprinkle some soil on top, water it thoroughly, and it'll grow into a seedling. Transplant it into a bigger pot. Boom! When it's at least 8 inches long, plant it outside and grow some lychees. When you buy a dragon fruit at the store and cut it open, Don't just eat the seeds. Instead, rip off a little piece of toilet paper, slap the dragon fruit on it, and turn it. The seeds are gonna stick to the paper. Fold it, grab a pot, put some soil in it. The next thing you wanna do is place the toilet paper with the seeds right in the pot, lightly sprinkle with soil, mist it with water, and cover with a plastic or a Ziploc bag. Place it somewhere warm and well lit, and then boom, pretty soon you'll have these cute little dragon seedlings. So grow some dragon fruit, and if you have kids, this is a fun project to do with them.